Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo February 6, 2023. While the moon encourages you to take a break, a Sun-Uranus square can too easily find you rushing or feeling rushed. You can feel tense if you haven't recognized a need to make changes in your practical affairs or social life. Still, this energy can be a vital awakening to new ideas and possibilities for improving your methods, income, and relationships. People around you can be emotionally excitable, and schedules may not be honored, which can be distracting. Prioritize your tasks early in the day for best results. Buckle up for highly volatile energy crackling through the heavens. This is because the mighty Sun, our greatest luminary, will experience a sharp clash with electric Uranus. The Sun is currently housed in your solar house of friendships and online dating and is charging into war with our Great Awakener spinning in your solar house of finances. This will likely bring a sudden expense to you and your partner, especially if you have lent money to an acquaintance or pal. You could also get into a fight with your one and only around money management as you pursue an important goal. What will you do? You may feel strained by the weight of choosing security versus freedom in your professional path when the Sun in Aquarius squares Uranus in Taurus. The solar energy encourages you to focus on networking, innovation, and professional aspirations. However, Uranus is shaking up your security and values, which implies that you may feel somewhat radical about what you want to prioritize. The square will likely be tense, but it can push you to find the sweet spot with stability and take a calculated risk so that you can pursue your goals without feeling uncertain. While the aspects that have been kind on both sides of the financial fence this week are separating, this is not only helping to grow a new sense of confidence but an understanding of the important balance between money coming in and money going out. While the main resources and growth are on the income side of the financial fence, that is of no use if you don't manage what you have with respect. You are better able to do both than this time last week. There is conflict between your internal and external power sources while today's planetary transit lasts. Pay attention to conflict and try to use it to your benefit. With your nature, this can be a challenge. When faced with a conflict, ask yourself what is your desired result. A little bit of forethought can mean the difference between a breakthrough and a breakdown. To calm your nerves during these moments of conflict, drink chamomile tea, and don't forget your exercise. With the vibration of this day surrounding you, will find that it is easier to initiate conversations with people around you. In both your business and personal relationships, you will experience a renewal of open communication. Through this new avenue of expression, you will find opportunities to gain advancement. Clever and original ideas will be generated. Be careful that you do not spend all your time communicating your ideas without acting on them as well. Just in time for the weekend, the moon not only returns for its second visit to a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart for the year, but to begin the lead up to the only full moon here this year. This is something that will continue to build over the weekend, and with the money and professional gods asking that you hold back ahead of some exciting developments on the income, work and career fronts early next week, the timing couldn't be better. The moon returns with a reminder that life can't be all work and no play. It is just before the moon not only returns to your romantic sector but begins the lead up to the most romantically charged full moon of 2023, that a clash with Mercury and Pluto will bring some timely work and life balance reminders. These are the fleeting and familiar reminders that you get every 4 weeks, but the timing couldn't be better. Our eyes in the sky. Venus in Pisces and Mars in Gemini square off today. When these two planets connect in a fraught manner, they ignite our passions and heighten our sensual desires. It's a great time to make your move and ask out your crush or go on a date with your significant other. The energy is cosmically heightened to a fever pitch. Enjoy the day's intensity, vibrancy, and sparks. You feel an irresistible attraction to all things beautiful. Perhaps you're inspired and reveal imaginative qualities in yourself that you're able to make a reality, or you happen to meet person you find attractive who takes your breath away. Dare to look behind the facade for flaws. Flawed beauty is often true beauty, but you have to look deeply to discover it. Any collaboration you make happen is particularly effective. Your aims are in accord with those people around you, so use this promising outlook and the clear understanding that's available to you to complete any group undertaking in which you're involved. Private as well as business talks you undertake are satisfying and also likely to be very productive. Re-establishing family ties benefits you in many different ways. You get to hear about fascinating stories that shed light on past family history and are amazed by interesting health tips you find out were used by them. It's possible you'll sample an old, often talked of remedy you've not had a chance to try before. You will handle financial matters with your usual aplomb today and should consider different types of investments. A good idea can mean a successful future. Even if you are just looking for bargains, you'll be able to distinguish between good and bad offers. Take advantage of them before someone else does. After midnight, the moon enters Leo, ending its void of course which began late last night. We are presently in the run-up to tomorrow's Leo full moon. It's natural to experience an increase in teary or emotional energy in consort with the luminary tides. Stay mindful of opportunities for self-expression as well as tendencies to engage in drama. You're bursting with energy. Recreational activities are a great way to satisfy this zest for life. If feeling physically fit, you readily take part in training that gives you a boost. Utilize the energy you have to actualize your dreams for the future. A self-assured approach attracts others. There is no need to be overly concerned about getting the support you need. You are completely realistic when it comes to money matters, possessing good instincts for the right business decisions. This will give you the self-confidence you need to listen to your healthy gut feeling. You may find new business partners in this way who will soon be very grateful to you. These contacts could be useful in future. Impatient, wanting everything to happen at once, you stay in control and find an outlet for your excess energy by either jogging alone or playing group sports with your friends. Activity such as this limits any unnecessary stress or anxiety. You're far more able to concentrate effectively on the task at hand. The cosmic weather is then quiet until mid-afternoon, when the moon trines Jupiter in Aries, making us generous and outgoing. Although we can use this influence to capitalize on our popularity, our motive is genuine connection. We want playmates. We desire the company of those who will help us to grow and become more well-rounded people. Because we know how good it feels to have our ego boosted, we do what we can to spread joy to others through compliments and commendations.